Hey guys, it's Misha. So I decided I'm gonna film a YouTube video, and I usually, it's been a while. Sorry about the lighting too, because I'm outside and I'm trying to like lean in so that y'all can see the sun. But yeah. So anyway, if I don't lean in all the way, forgive me. I just wanted to make a quick little YouTube video about my hair. So as you can see, she's out. I know. Very strange, very weird for me. I don't usually wear my hair out. And I was telling my sister this morning, I was like, I feel like whenever I do wear my hair, or a lot of times when black women wear their hair out, like it's seen almost like as this confident statement, or that like, you're overcoming something, like you're doing something big. And I was like, I don't like that. I was like, I think that like we as black women need to just wear our hair, and it doesn't need to be an activist movement. It doesn't need to be anything like that. And I'm not saying that every single woman that, wants to wear their hair like that, like views it that way. But for me, for the longest time, I did. And I was like, I don't like that. Like, this is how it grows out of my head. It's not a statement piece. It's not anything new. It's not whatever. And I was just like, I need to like just be more comfortable wearing my hair out and not stretched. Like, there's very little product in my hair right now, which is actually like not a good thing. I had washed it, and then like I just got out of the shower and I was like, I'm gonna just I'm just gonna go, because I didn't want to do anything with it. I didn't want to blow dry it. I didn't want to, like, I was like, I just want to have my hair done, and this be this and that be that. Sorry if you hear cars. But I was like, that should be okay. How many other people just get up, get out of the shower? So sorry for that. But they get up, they get out of the shower, and then their hair is done, and that's it. And there's not like this big thing about it, and nobody's upset, nobody's whatever. So anyway, I told my sister, I said, okay, I'm gonna start wearing my hair out more, and that's just gonna have to be that. And it doesn't mean that my hair is not done, or it's unkempt, or it's not whatever. Like, yeah. And I literally wear my hair like this to even go and work out. Like, this is very big for me. This is very big for me as a person who always feels like I need to have big hair, or I need to have like braids, or I need to have a wig on, or something like that. I was like, I'm just kind of tired of that. Like, this is my hair. And so, yeah. And then the other thing that I've been thinking a lot about lately has been like doing your edges, right? Don't get me wrong. I like to do my edges. I love doing edges and stuff like that. But, one, I barely got any anyway. And then two, like, I had gone to Malawi, and so when I was in the South African airport specifically, I had these twists in my hair, old twists. Mind you, we've been traveling for like not close to 24 hours, but like at that point, like we were like almost a day and half a day in of traveling. And I realized like the people there were so enamored, and I don't say this to brag, but they were so enamored by my beauty. And I was like, what is it? I was like, I have been traveling. I haven't taken a shower yet. My edges are not done. Like, my hair is not done. Like, these twists were old. Okay, they weren't that old, but like they were like 10 days old, and on top of that, they were like Marley twist hair. So a lot of them thought that like, oh, these are locks that you have in your hair. And I was like, no, like, it's not my hair. But like they were just so enamored, and I was confused, genuinely, because I was like, you don't get that type of love like back in the States and stuff. And people kind of just like, if your hair is not like, in a bust down, or like if these aren't fresh braids, like people are not going to pay attention. And so when they were just like, oh my gosh, like, you are so beautiful, I was looking at them like, y'all want money from me or something? Like, y'all trying to scam me or something? Because I couldn't figure it out. And when I got home, I was like, well, Misha, then that's some internal work that you have to do within yourself to understand that, like, to not even understand why people are calling you beautiful or saying like, oh, you look so pretty, you have no makeup on, you have no lip gloss on, you have not, like, when I tell you, y'all, I look interesting, okay? And even right now, I don't have makeup on, I don't have, you know, these things on, but like, even now, I would say I felt like I looked better than what I looked like over there, and they were still like, oh my gosh, like, you're so beautiful. So that's really challenged me to be like, okay, well, like, what are the standards of beauty that I am like subscribing to knowingly or unknowingly? And I felt like one of those things was like edges, because like, I love to do my edges, and I feel like if I'm not doing my edges, then my hair's not done. That's not the case. So like, over the past couple of weeks or month, whatever, I've not been doing my edges, and it doesn't mean that my hair's not done. It doesn't mean that I'm not finished getting ready. You know what I mean? If I'm not wearing lip gloss, like, it doesn't mean that I'm not done. It's not to say that I have to look unkempt or I have to look like raggedy or whatever, but it's like, these things that like society tells us is what makes us beautiful. It's not what makes you beautiful. You are beautiful because the Lord created you in his image. Like, we are beautiful because he is beautiful, because he created us that way. And so that's just something that like I'm learning, and I'm challenging myself, and I just would challenge you too. So anyway, if you like my little car chronicle videos, whatever, y'all should subscribe, and you should like, yeah. Bye.